Scott Van Pelt uses ESPN example to refute WNBA Commissioner Caitlin Clark claim. ESPN anchor Scott Van Pelt scolded WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert over what she supposedly said about Caitlin Clark. The fallout from what WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert supposedly said to Minnesota Lynx star Napheesa Collier during a conversation they had earlier this year, which Collier relayed during her infamous September 30 exit interview, could have catastrophic impacts on Engelbert's career. I also asked Engelbert how she planned to fix the fact that players like Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Paige Bueckers, who are clearly driving massive revenue for the league, are making so little for their first 4 years, Collier said. Engelbert's response was, Caitlin should be grateful she makes $16 million off the court, because without the platform that the WNBA gives her, she wouldn't make anything. And in that same conversation, Engelbert told me, players should be on their knees, thanking their lucky stars for the media right deal that I got them. That's the mentality driving our lead from the top, she added. Scott Van Pelt scolds Cathy Engelbert for Caitlin Clark comments. Both WNBA players and media personalities have condemned Engelbert for what she said about Clark and the league at large. The most recent person to do so was Scott Van Pelt, which took place during an ESPN segment on October 1. As for what Engelbert is alleged to have said to Collier, if she actually suggested Caitlin Clark should be grateful for what she makes off the court, that's preposterous. Did you miss the Iowa years? Clark is the Tiger Woods tide that lifts all boats, Van Pelt said, per an ex-post from @Sudharson_ac. And we know, this show is proof. The highest rating that we have ever had followed one of her games at Iowa, he continued. The WNBA has benefited from her presence, more than the other way around, even though this year for Caitlin Clark was essentially lost to injury. Van Pelt went on to note how the league is at a flashpoint right now, given that the current collective bargaining agreement, CBA, expires at the end of this month, and the entire league is seeking much greater salaries. Van Pelt then added, Cathy Engelbert has got to do more than say she's disheartened in a press release. The commissioner needs to explain how it is that a player such as Collier could ever come to feel this way and seemingly be speaking for all of her peers. I admire that Collier had the temerity to say what she did. The failure to respond, I should say directly, would be making another statement entirely, he concluded. Engelbert will be speaking with the media before Game 1 of the WNBA Finals tips off on October 3.